Y'all want to show some love, give some support to my boy Devin, founder of U-Talk Nation. Continuous success, brother. And all I got to say is, it ain't no me without you, baby.
Ain't no me without you, baby.
It ain't no me without you, baby.
Yeah, you talk, it's the people show. Look, you talk, let the people know. Look, yeah.
This is hurricane season. Only legends come up out there, you like Chris and Teigen. Name a letter better, W, that's what we preaching. Hurricane force winds whenever we breezing. Got rings for a reason. Look, we treat a gator like the swamp people. And Seminoles like the block people. And for my dogs, I will drop people. Just being frank, I got they flank like a cornerback. And I ain't even much a Florida cat. But hurricanes, I know more of that than most. Cause I seen them turn our houses into boats. That's that real talk, baby. I hope you was taking notes. That's that real talk, baby. Yellow Nation, coast to coast. Is that U-Talk?
Yeah.
It's U-Talk, baby.
Yeah.
It's U-Talk, baby.
#1 podcast.
U-Talk family, what go on? What go on? This your boy D. And y'all know I got my guy, Mr. Larry Frank Jr. And of course, our brother Ghost with us is in the building. And y'all know how we start off every show. It ain't no us without you, baby. U-Talk Nation, Kane Nation, what's going on? To my brothers, Mr. Larry Frank Jr., George Diaz, what's going on? Happy Friday to everybody. Shout out to our producer, man, the man himself, Mr. King.
KJ Production in the building.
King Judge is always in the building, man. And it is amongst us, everybody. I didn't want to say it last week because, like I was telling Larry and George, it's one of them things where you don't want to never look past an opponent. But we've been talking about this all summer. And my thing was this game tomorrow, our Miami Hurricanes versus Texas A&M tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. on ABC is going to tell me everything I need to know about our team's season and how it's going to turn out this year. And I'm looking forward to it. Kane fans, you gotta be ready. You gotta want this game. You gotta want to know how all of the coaches, everything that we've done from the kids coming in the portal to the freshmen, how are we going to look tomorrow against a SEC school, a team that we lost to last year, but it was a good game. But I mean, they're two totally different teams this year. Texas A&M as well, Miami as well. So we can't base what we saw last year off of this year. New season for both teams, new teams. And we're looking forward to it. And, I'm going to go around the panel and I'm going to ask everybody, what do you want to see? What's the expectations of the game tomorrow? I'll start off and I'll say, I want to know how the passing game is going to look. We didn't get to see much of it last week. We got to see it tomorrow. Like I say, you got a team that's coming in here. Larry Frank, I think, sent me something earlier to where, and I'm going to let him get into it a little bit later when he starts to talk, but our offensive line is, bigger than their defensive line. And we're going to see how the freshman, Maui Noah, I always thought it was Maui Goa, but I've been told that it's Maui Noah. So I want to make sure I pronounce that young man's name correct. We're going to see how he's going to, go up against, it's his first big start. Can he handle the pressure by himself? Will we have to send help over there to him? We got 3 new guys that's on that line. Javion Cohen, we got Matt Lee, and we got the freshman, Maui Noah. Let's see how this O-line is going to gel together against a good team. Let's see how it's going to go. I mean, one thing about it, we can't be late on passes. With this team, they're fast. The defensive line is good. We seen an alley hoop from our quarterback, a lob last week. Can't be late on throws. We've been saying that this is the right offense to fit him. This is the right scheme. We've heard that Shannon Dawson say he implemented 80% of the offense, I think, within like the first month of spring practice or something like that, man. We got to see how it goes. Let's see. But I'm not going to give a prediction this week because I want to see. I didn't see enough last week to give a prediction. So let's see how it go. I'm a Kane for life. I'm rooting for you guys. I think we're gonna win. But I can't give a prediction this week, y'all. I can't. I just want to watch the game. One thing about Jimbo Fisher that I seen from him and Petrino, they did a great job at finding the mismatches last week because they picked on a safety last week, man, and with New Mexico. So James Williams and Cam Kitchens, y'all gonna have to cover this week because it's gonna happen. So that's one thing about the team that I'm still kind of skeptical about is the defensive backs. But I think that the guys will be ready. Now, hopefully they'll come to play. But that's just a little bit of what I want to see tomorrow. I think I get a lot of questions answered tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. And on that note, man, I'm going to pass it to you, Larry Frank, and then I'll let George give his opinion. Happy Friday, brothers.
Happy Friday, y'all, and happy Friday to the chat. You know, to answer your initial question, what's the one thing I want to see? I'm looking at trench play. I want to see if the offensive line, as much improved as they looked last week, I want to see if that was a dress rehearsal or if that was the real deal. What's up, Troy? What's up, everybody in the chat? How y'all doing? Yeah, the thing that I sent D earlier today, I found it was a starter versus starter comparison of size. And it was our offensive linemen who all average over, I think, 320 or whatever, 325. But we have the size advantage in the trench matchups. That's a good thing. But I'm really looking at trench play. And I'll be honest with you. For me, hello. For me, this is a statement game. This is Justin Flo. Josh as always, bro.
He's stupid,
always. Man. It's a statement game, man. I'm gonna just wrap up my part and pass it on to George. It's a statement game because on paper, I'm gonna say it. This may not be popular with a lot of Canes and the Cane fans here in the fan base, but I'm gonna say it. On paper, A&M is the more talented team because they have a more put together roster. What's up, Chris Kane? What's up, everybody? They got a more put together roster of 4 and 5 stars. What's up, Just Chase? So on paper, what up, Boosie? They are a more talented team. This is where the coaching, and as we had X the other night talking about the culture change and everything, this is where it all comes together. Because as we've seen, the more talented team is not always the team that automatically wins the game. So if we can come out tomorrow and defend, home field, if we can have a 2017-like ambush similar to what we saw against Notre Dame, I don't see why we can't win the game. And if we can find a way to do it, beat them, I think that officially signals the culture change, and we can definitely say, as Devin is saying, the question that'll be answered is the direction in which this program is going. So to sum it all up, and then George is all yours. I want to see trench play, and I just want to see, when we step up, because this is a game real quick that's getting a lot of hype. I've been looking at a lot of prediction shows. I know everybody's talking, Alabama, Texas. I always wanted to chat. I know.
That's my homeboy too, y'all. He trying to be slick.
Let him have it. I know everybody's talking. Alabama, Texas. That's the marquee game of the day. But A&M Miami's getting a lot of press. So it's an opportunity tomorrow. So I'm just hoping we can take advantage. Go ahead, G.
All right. Before I get into what I want to see tomorrow, game-wise, I want to see our fans show up. I'm going to say that first. I want to see that stadium full. Because we do a lot of talking from the couch, from our phones and all that, and on Facebook and all. I want to see you put your butt in a chair at the Hard Rock and make a difference. Because let me tell you, when that building has 65,000 people rocking, it's a different. It makes a difference. Go ask Notre Dame in 2017. Go ask Virginia Tech if it made a difference. So that's first and foremost. Game-wise, I want to see the trenches. I want to see, because this is the game that everybody said, oh, don't overlook Miami, Ohio. Well, we're done with Miami, Ohio. We're 1-0. Here's Texas A&M. This is the game I said this is our first test for our offensive line, like D said, and even for our defensive line, because, yeah, our defense looked great against Miami, Ohio. But I believe everybody's 6'5", and above, like all the way to 6'8". 6'5" to 6'8" is Texas A&M's offensive line. So they're big. So I want to see if our offensive line can stop their big D line. And I want to see if our defensive line can get pressure on the quarterback through their offensive line. And in corners, they better show up tomorrow. Other wide receivers are 6'2" plus.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody got to show up.
Everybody.
And I'll tell you what, it's week 2. Normally in week 2, you don't say it's a must win. For me, it's a must win.
Yep.
And it's a must win for Miami to make a statement because the SEC went 0-3 last weekend against either ACC teams, and Florida lost to Utah.
Yep.
So go make a statement that you ain't under those teams. You're just as good as those teams, and go beat a good SEC team. You know what I'm saying? Get into the top 25. Who cares if they put you at 25, 24, 23? I don't care. Go beat a top 25 team already. It's going to help with recruiting too. I don't know if none of you guys have seen the list for tomorrow, and recruiting is ridiculous. We got a ton of recruits in that building tomorrow. So go get that dub. I don't care if even if it's by 1 point. I'm not asking for a blowout. I ain't asking for nothing. Just get the dub.
Yep.
I want to see solid football, turnover free. And I honestly think if we are turnover free, we win this football game. If we start turning the ball over, it's a wrap. So,
yep.
Let's go. It's Friday.
Hey,
People show.
It's Friday. The people show. Y'all already know what time it is, man. The number is on the screen. It's your show. We just wanted to go ahead and give our thoughts on what it is exactly we want to see tomorrow. Texas A&M versus Miami is finally here. This is what we've been waiting on. Let's get to it. First caller, and I think it's the Magic Man, him Theo, in the building. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from. We know who it is, but we want to hear you say it.
Say it.
Ain't nobody but the Magic Man.
There it is.
Hey. Mr. Magic.
Mr. Magic. Hey, Magic, what it do?
First and foremost, man, I wanna give my MVP for last week, which is Dr. McCormick. He got 2 doctorate degrees. He's been in there about 15 years. So my thing is this: on defense, what I want to see Leonard Taylor and allow our bookends to do what they do and force this guy to throw in the tight holes. That's what I want to see on defense. On offense, I want to see if TVD can win the big game. He ain't won one yet since North Carolina State.
Yep.
I want to see him. I want to see the offensive line bully their defensive line, get the running game going, and show us what kind of passing game they got. TVD need to stand up. Little Teller need to stand up in this game. This is the game to put us on the map. And with that, bro, I say I love y'all, brothers. I'm glad to see you. And you know, it's like we sit around and we play with this thing about what they did in the first game, but bro, this is the statement game of the season to see where we go.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I'm out. Y'all brothers have a good night.
You too, Magic Man. Love you, brother.
Yes, sir, Mr. Magic.
All right, bro. I love y'all, man.
All righty.
Much love.
It's you talk, baby.
Damn right.
I don't
And
know
I
what.
said it ain't got to come from nobody else. This is it. This the game right here that he need to come on with it. Because like I say, we done heard all last year that wasn't the right offense. It's the right offense now. I want to see it. Sorry about that, man. Call hold the line. Larry Frank, what you were saying, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, that was George. That was George.
Oh, George, go ahead.
I read an article. I don't recall who it was, but
hold the line, caller.
Supposedly the rumor is Texas A&M is coming in. The defensive scheme they're gonna run is to make Tyler throw the ball. If Tyler beats him, then they'll take it. But they say that the running game ain't gonna beat him. So, hey,
I didn't I say that last week? I told you. Didn't I say that last week, Frank? Yeah. George, I told you that. Sorry about that, George. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Caller, state your name and where you calling from, baby.
Oh, y'all already know who it is. I'm calling from the nice big game finish. So I had to come out here and light up me a nice cigar and got me a nice Manhattan.
Okay.
How y'all boys doing tonight?
Man, we okay, but you gotta first let me bring you in the right way, B Mike.
Yeah,
Hold on,
bring
man.
him in. Bring him
you
in.
Talk,
bring him
man.
in.
You talk, y'all welcome my brother, man. B Mike is in the
Yeah.
What's up,
How y'all boys doing tonight, man? How y'all doing?
We all right. How you doing, bro?
Doing good. Doing
What's
good.
Bless,
Man,
brother, bless.
I feel great.
Yes, sir.
I feel great. I'm gonna tell y'all boys something, man. Back in the day, man, when I used to play park ball football, me and my brothers, you know, man, it was a big rival game down here, man. This city park against that city park. And the thing of it is, the night before, me and my brothers used to sit up and talk about, you know, what we gonna do when we get to the game and all that. I got that feeling, bro. I got that feeling. I'm 49 years old, and I got a park ball feeling. I remember how back in the day, man, we used to get on the back of our old coach, coach around the guard, rest your soul. Used to get on the back of that truck, head to that next park. And the only thing he used to tell us is this here: we don't walk off this field unless we walk off with a victory. Y'all understand? Yes, sir. Miami we're gonna win this game tomorrow. It's time. It's time, man. I'm so tired. I'm telling you, man, I've been on the road for the last couple of days, dude. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I am so tired of hearing about goddamn 4 and 5 stars Texas A&M got. I don't care about none of that shit. You better show up at 3 o'clock. Because when you step on that field tomorrow, them 5 stars, whether it be Miami, Texas A&M, them 5 stars don't mean shit. So can we please stop talking about how many 5 stars Texas A&M got? Because I don't care. That's some shit I don't care about. Clemson got a lot of 5 stars, and they got their ass handed to them Monday. So I don't care about that shit. That don't mean nothing. I want to see discipline, fast, get your ass to the ball, make your play, get up, and act like you've been here before. And I think we got a team that's going to do that. one thing we got to understand, man, that nobody's not talking about. Miami has a heavy senior-led team with a lot of guys for the past few years been getting their ass kicked, and they've been hearing the same thing. Texas A&M got a young-ass team with no leadership, and it showed on the field last week. Now, I give them credit. They got wide receivers, but that is a very undisciplined. That team is undisciplined like a MF. They got too many me players on their defense. I don't care what nobody say. I watched this game 3 times this week. Them guys they're not gap sound. New Mexico was running all up the middle of the field on them guys. Then on offense, of course your quarterback gonna look good, man. He ain't getting no pressures, and by the time he do get the pressures, he wasn't throwing the ball to one damn player. He already knew where the damn ball was going before he hiked the ball. He already knew where the ball was going. You ain't gonna have that time tomorrow because speed kills, and your offensive line is garbage. Go look at how many pressures New Mexico State got last week. They got 14 pressures on that boy. Ain't no way in hell a 5-star offensive line supposed to be giving up them type of pressures to no damn New Mexico. So I'm tired of hearing all that. I just want Miami to go out here, play good football, be disciplined, and be on your shit. And I will say this, Tyler Van Dyke, LT, James Williams, Jacoby George, our defensive backs, y'all boys, it's time for y'all to stand the fuck up, man. Because this is it. Tyler Van Dyke, if you are that quarterback that we all are thinking you are and talking about, this is where you put your name in the book at Miami. I don't know why I did it, but last night I ain't had nothing to do. I was watching NFL, but I dozed off when I woke up. Man, do y'all guys remember when Miami played against UCLA? I'll never forget that game. I think it was 99. The same shit. Everybody, UCLA gonna come here, they gonna kick Miami ass, and they gonna go do what they gotta do. Man, they came in the Orange Bowl and got their ass whooped, didn't it? They lost. They lost. Why? Because I just like they got tired of hearing that shit. I know them guys tired of hearing that. And it's like everybody is not. We all forgetting. Texas A&M was 5-7 last year. 5-7, the same goddamn record. So what make them so good after one game? It's more pressure on them than it is us because y'all got 2 OCs and quiet as it kept. Y'all think Jimbo don't know that joker that's sitting up there in that damn coaching box ain't trying to get his job? You must be crazy. Now, I don't give a damn what you doing at Texas A&M. But tomorrow, it's gonna come a time where somebody gonna call a play that ain't gonna go right, and that shit gonna fall apart over there. So, I'm looking for them to win. I think Miami win that game. It's gonna be, I say Miami 31, Texas A&M, it'll be between 24-27. But I think Miami's gonna win this game, and it ain't so much about making a statement. I just feel like these guys are gonna play. It's going to be finally get the monkey off my back. Because like I tell people all the time, man, you can bag a dog in a corner. After you keep fucking with that dog, he coming out that corner. Some kind of way. Whether he going to bite your ass or he gonna growl at you in the way that he ain't never done before, but sooner or later he got to come out that corner. So I think these boys are really tired of hearing this, that Miami ain't this. I've been hearing it the whole week. Miami, it's just Miami and Texas A&M. It's almost like, okay, well, Miami just gonna lay down. Nah. And for them guys on Texas A&M team, my prayers go out to you if you coming your ass down to the Hard Rock, thinking that this gonna be the same Miami team that you done seen in past years or the team you played last year, because that shit ain't gonna happen. I do think this. I think Miami is going to put so much pressure on that quarterback. I'm looking for him to throw at least 2 interceptions. Because like I told you, Your quarterback will look good in the pocket if he already know where the damn ball going, and all he got to do is hurry up and get it out of his hand. Go back and look in that game. That dude didn't go through no damn progressions. He already knew where the hell the ball was going. Look at your wide receiver. I ain't taking nothing away from their wide receiver. But damn, dog, couple of them plays you pushed off, they didn't throw no flag.
The B
It's
Mike.
a lot of shit y'all got.
B Mike, I'm gonna push back and say, what if they were to say, just like you said, New Mexico wasn't bringing pressure. We can also say the same thing for, like, you know, with Miami running the ball the way they ran against the Miami of Ohio.
Exactly. You are right. But what did Miami OC do? Let's see if y'all can stop this run. Dawson said he seen where okay, you can't stop the run. You worrying about the pass, so I'm just gonna give you all. I'm gonna give you all the smoke you want.
Mm-hmm.
And they couldn't handle it.
Do you think, though? Well, Texas A&M showed us a little something of everything. Do you think that we should have been a little bit more open in throwing the ball week one, or do you think that everything is just gonna click tomorrow?
Nope. Let me tell you why I say no to that. First of all, you had bad weather out there. It was raining. So then, second of all, if I ain't got to put my players in no type of danger or put my play call in no danger, why do it? I ain't giving you shit. If I'm running the ball and y'all can't stop it, I'd have did the same thing. Okay, I'll throw the little tunnel screen and throw this or whatever, but why put something in that don't need to be there?
So
if
you
I'm
think
having
that
so much.
So you think that we
Go
can
ahead.
just turn it on and we'll just be ready to? So we should be clicking on all levels tomorrow, no matter what. Then, right? We should be able to pass the ball.
That. Okay, let me ask
Deep,
you.
but it's like
I know you.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna ask you this, Ghost, and you've been going to their practices. Do you think during those practices that you've been going to, they've been practicing for Miami, Ohio, or Texas A&M?
Texas A&M. Everybody looks over
there you go.
Miami, Ohio. So
exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
But they're gonna be political correct like Mario was. Oh, don't overlook week one. We gotta wait. Bullshit.
Exactly.
But D,
so guess
going
what?
back,
Go ahead.
Let me tell D something real quick. They gotta work on all cylinders. That's what you practice for. So just because we didn't go deep in Miami, Ohio, doesn't mean we don't have the connection to go deep. Hey, Dawson said it flat.
We didn't see it.
You didn't have to.
And you don't know that. We don't know that they can because we haven't seen it yet.
You didn't.
We haven't seen it.
But listen.
Hey, your
just
offensive
because you
coordinator
haven't
went on
seen it,
TV.
mean you can't do it.
Exactly.
You're right.
And Dawson flat out said on his interview, I had more plays to call, but they kept backing it. They didn't stack the box. You gave me the run, I'll keep pushing the run. So he had no reason to show anything. Go ahead.
Exactly. And so why would you show anything to give to Texas A&M? Because I got to believe Texas A&M was doing the same thing. They were Miami.
I don't remember a Miami team. I'm sorry. Like the Miami teams that I remember, you do what you had to stop what the hell we had to do. We didn't change what we do. We came out and we kicked ass. We didn't. Those are Miami teams that I remember.
You want to force the ball on a deep route when they're giving you 6-7 yards in every running play.
Who's talking about forcing the ball? That's what you said, though. No, I'm saying just a little bit more passing.
Let me interject. Real quick. Let me interject. All of y'all are making valid points because on Devin's side, yes. How do we know we're going to be clicking? We don't know we're going to be clicking. Yeah, we click in practice, but practice ain't game time. But on the same token, by the same token, yes. You didn't have to dig into your bag of tricks because we dominated in one form of the game last week with running the ball. Now, here's where all of this comes together. Which TVD are we going to get tomorrow? Because my biggest concern, if any, is Tyler Van Dyke. Is he going to take the role of that leader, that preseason Heisman candidate, and lead us? Or is he going to take the role of Mr. Excuse, Mr. Well, I play better on the road, Mr. I make one read and throw the ball up and hope you catch it? Because guess what? Them safeties we going to see tomorrow is way better than that safety that you saw last week against Miami of Ohio. So TBD holds the cards.
I'm gonna say this, and I agree with you, El. But let me say this: he got to show up tomorrow. You can't say you wonder. He got to, and I'm gonna tell you why. You got too much leadership on this team that won't sit worse than you.
Okay.
You have to. You got to show up.
All
because
right.
if you don't show up, you're telling the rest of these guys on this team that you not the one. You ain't the one. So you got to show up. You going into this game tomorrow. Hey, look, bro. Hey, we cool and all, but I'm trying to win this motherfucker, dog. You got to come with it. And trust and believe. Them guys have been having conversations about this shit this week. Hey, bro, this is all that nonsense, all that petty shit. They go for everybody. Hey, we got to come in here to tomorrow make a statement. I know y'all been hearing all this negative press that Miami been getting about how old y'all just another year. Mario got to wait this year. Man, bum all this shit.
Yep.
Because the pressure is on Texas A&M. I've been hearing that the whole week. 5-star, 4-star. Man, Clemson got destroyed. Their program is through. That program is straight garbage. It ain't no coming back from that. Man, Florida State gonna beat the brakes off them boys, man. They got, man, Duke took them boys' heart, man. They took their heart. And it's so sad, and you know your heart got taken when your coach is giving all these lame-ass excuses. And I said, damn, that's the same shit old boy used to do that we had, the damn equipment manager. You giving all these sad-ass excuses why you lost. I don't know this. Because you did not have these boys ready to play. You thought y'all was just going to show up, and this team was not going to show up ready to play. That's what I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, man, Miami's finna get these boys what they don't want. Because you already got it in your mind. We just going to go to Colgate. We're going to go down here. We're going to kick their ass because we Texas A&M and we're an SEC school. Man, you better pack your goddamn lunch when you come up in there. Because we finna go to work. I mean, that's just me. Excuse me. That's how I was when I played sports, man, and that's how I'm looking at it. I think we got enough senior leadership guys on this team, man, that's going to push these other guys. My only concern is this here. Them guys I call out, y'all got to stand up now. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what nobody say about no draft, LT, as of right now, that bullcorn you pull that, man, you ain't ready for no goddamn draft. Don't even think about no draft. Get in this game and prove it. If you want to be a goddamn first-round draft pick, this is where you prove it at. This is one of them games that make damn champions. If you want to be a first-round draft pick, they go for all of them. Cam, if y'all all that hoopla shit, man, put all that shit to the side. If you are a first-round draft pick and you are a champion, show the fuck up tomorrow. Damn all the other shit.
Yep.
Damn all the rest of it.
Yep.
Just show up tomorrow, man. You got enough, you're going to have fans. That, man, I'm tell you something. That atmosphere tomorrow going to be just like it was when we beat Notre Dame ass. Because I'm telling you, man, you get tired of hearing that shit. You get tired of people talking about this, that, and this. And I ain't taking nothing away from Texas A&M. Yeah, y'all got 5-star, but man, tomorrow I don't give a damn if you're a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a 0. I don't give a goddamn what you were when you came up in here. We on this field now. You better show me you're a champion. You better show me you're a first-round draft pick. Because, see, one thing y'all got to understand, and everybody keep saying this shit, them guys that Texas A&M got, I understand they good wide receivers. A lot of them guys, this their first year playing. And see, you ain't been under no pressure. Pressure busts a pipe. And when you got to be the main man, and you got to be the one that's carrying that team, that's a whole different ball game. So just remember now, that quarterback they got, he ain't been the regular starter. So when them bullets really start flying tomorrow, do you really got a quarterback? Because I can tell you right now, the one behind him he ain't the one. Because that bull crap he pulled in the game last week, yeah, he ain't the one. Max, whatever his damn name. But remember that quarterback they got playing tomorrow, this will be his first start playing away from Texas A&M. Well, second start playing college football. And I think he got hurt last year. But you finna have some pressure on your ass too, because I know you're going into this game and you thinking you finna get the same menu your ass got when you showed up for the buffet last week. But my boy, we don't serve that shit up in here. We finna get your ass some real. You finna get some real meat up in here. I'm telling you, man. And man, I tell you like this here. I pray to God. I pray to God that speed on our defense just turn out, man. I hope you turn it up, cause man, I seen some plays against New Mexico. I watched that game. Man, they got a soft ass offensive line. Texas A&M, 61, 7. I think it's 71 or 64 or 71, 61 was getting pushed all over that goddamn field. And the only reason why that young man did not get sacked because he knew where the fuck he was going with that ball when he said hut. Go back and watch that game. That offensive line ain't it. We gonna eat tomorrow. So I'm sticking to it. I'm feeling good. Like I said, I got my pork ball day feelings. We gonna show up and we gonna show up and show out tomorrow. We kicking ass tomorrow. Meet you at the 50-yard line at the Hard Rock. Goddamn, we kicking ass tomorrow.
Hey, B-Mac, real quick. I'm gonna give you one more thing that I feel good about. And when you said, I just thought about it. Have you ever, if you saw Jimbo, have you ever seen Jimbo?
Nope.
Be so prepared. Did you hear how he was running down every position? Like,
because you know why?
He's scared.
He know he ain't getting the same team.
Yeah.
Man, you played a mediocre ass. Come on, man. Y'all got to agree with me on this, man. You played a mediocre ass Miami team last year. They didn't even know where the hell they was going. You had more players checking, wanting to get the hell out because Mario was getting on their ass, and y'all still didn't do shit. Now you finna come down here and we ready. What Bone Crusher say, I ain't never scared. Come on with it. I'm ready. I ain't never scared. Come on with it.
Yes, sir.
Y'all boys know how I am mine. May God bless you guys and your family, man. Y'all boys keep doing what you're doing. I love y'all boys.
Love you too,
and
by
this time tomorrow, I think we should have a victory by this time tomorrow. Until I talk to you guys again, boys, y'all take it easy.
Man, you going to the game tomorrow?
If I was going to that game tomorrow, I would not be sitting in my backyard on this deck. But I'll be there. I'm making plans. My spirits will be there, baby.
Right.
My spirits will be there. But I am making plans right now. As a matter of fact, my brother just called me. I'm trying to make plans now to see if we can come down for that Clemson game. I want to be down there for that because I want to see when Mario just stumped the dog shit out of Dabo. Because Dabo, because his asshole tightening up now. Because it's getting bad up there in Clemson.
Right.
It's getting bad up there, buddy. It's getting
Right.
bad. But y'all boys keep doing what y'all doing, and like I say, man, I'm praying by this time tomorrow, man, we have a victory 31-27 or 31-24. I think we're gonna win this game tomorrow, man. And if we don't, who the fuck cares? See you next week. But I think we're gonna win tomorrow. I think we're gonna win. Y'all boys take it easy, man.
All right, B Mike.
Back at you.
All right. All right.
It's you talk, baby.
The phone's on fire.
Yes.
Y'all keep calling. It's on y'all. It's on y'all. The lines are open. Let's go. It's the People Show. We got one coming in. Caller. State your name and where you're calling from.
Listen, man. I forgot something, man.
Come on, man.
Mr. Magic.
This Magic, bruh.
Come on.
Listen. We got to use to our advantage the heat, and we got to speed this. We got to speed the game up in that heat at 3:30. They ain't used to this humidity. We got to get fast, man, on our play calling on offense. They ain't used to this, man. We got to use it to our advantage, bro.
Hey, I try to argue that point.
But I don't know if y'all been down here. I know Ghost been down here in this heat and this humidity around this time. Them boys up there ain't used to this kind of weather.
There it comes. Here it comes. Yeah, it's hot in Texas, but it ain't
We
humid
gotta
in
use
Texas.
that, bro.
It's different heat, man. I try to
And
argue
ain't nobody talking about,
yeah,
you know, speeding up, getting to the line of scrimmage and flashing plays left and right in this heat. That defensive line might be 5 stars, but after that heat and humidity hit their ass, they're gonna be 0 stars.
Yes.
That's how I see it.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot in Texas.
I got you, George.
Yeah, we got to use what we practice in to be our advantage, man. So that means we got to go fast on offense and get them boys tied and go ahead and weigh them down and let that run game go ahead and take them on out. And I'm out.
Let me appreciate you, Mr. Magic. Let me say something. I want to say something.
You talk, baby.
To everybody talking about the heat in Texas. Okay. I've been going to Dallas. George and Devin can tell you. I've been going to Dallas. All right. I was going on the regular. You're damn right. It is hot in Texas. I will tell you that. I'm going to speak on Louisiana humidity because I know down there in Miami is worse.
Hold the line, caller.
I'm going to speak on the difference from the heat and the humidity in Louisiana, where I'm at, versus the heat in Texas. It's worse in Miami because it's hotter with the humidity. The heat is going to beat you down. The heat is going to take you out. But the humidity is what drains you. And if you're not climatized for humidity, yeah, you're going to be hot. You might be able to deal with the heat. But if your natural body climate is not used to the humidity that they're going to see, they're used to the heat. But that humidity will be an element. So yes, I get it. It is hot in Texas. I'm not going to lie. Lord knows it's 105, 108 when I go up there. But that humidity is a whole nother beast. And I'm just talking about from there where I'm at. So when you go further down south, shit, it's going to be a difference. Go ahead, caller.
Call the station name and where you calling from.
Yeah, y'all ready?
Go ahead, do your thing.
What's going on?
Let me bring you in right, man. Chris Kane. He's in the building, man. What's going on, Chris Kane? What's up with your body?
What's going on with y'all, man? What's going on with D-Lag, Frank, Go? What's going on, y'all?
Cooling, big.
I'm going to tell you right now. Jimbo ass is scared. That ass is tight. Because he knows what happened to him the last time when he went against Miami. We ran his ass about at Campbell Stadium. See, he can run down anything that he want to run down with names and anything like that. I don't give a damn who you got. I want to see where your money is. All them players that you bought last year, let's see what they do. You went against a New Mexico State. What did you show? Nothing. You didn't show nothing, but you showed us everything. You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I'm gonna tell you now. He's worried. He's real worried. But I'm gonna tell you now, he need to be, because the same Miami that you seen last year is not gonna be the same Miami that you're gonna get this year. All them people that quit last year, and you almost got your ass beat last year, by the way, if we would have caught the damn ball with that garbage offense that we had with Gaddis. But that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother year. We in a new year. You're not going to get the same team that you got before. Like my man B-Max said, a shout out and salute to him. Let me tell you something. All them 5 stars and all that kind of stuff, that don't mean shit when you get on that field. Because when we line up and knock your ass, we knock you on your ass, what that 5-star going to mean? Nothing. When we line up, when we line up tomorrow, I want to see what Miami show up. Are we going to get the same one that we've been getting, or are we going to get somebody different? Okay, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see that same bullshit that we had from last year. I don't want to see nobody taking no plays off. I need Tyler Van Dyke focus. I need that offensive line focus. I need Leonard Taylor to get out his fucking feelings about all of this other shit. Leave all that shit there, because that's going to hurt the team. Okay? You need to be focused on this game right here. Okay, Shamar Stewart already was talking that shit, talking about there ain't going to be no revenge game. We going to humble your ass, bro. We going to humble you. And we going to humble your ass at our house, in front of your family, in front of your friends. We going to show you who the fuck we are. And most of all, that atmosphere out there has got to be rocking. Ain't no choice, ain't no sugarcoating nothing. When we show up tomorrow, it's gonna be boots to asses. And that's all that there is to it. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody taking no plays off, everybody crying. I want to see disciplined football on both sides of the ball. Okay? Tyler Van Dyke can't be throwing these damn floaters up in here, because this ain't New Mexico State. This ain't Miami of Ohio or whatever. These boys can pick that ball off. Now, am I afraid of them? Hell no. I ain't afraid of no damn body. But y'all boys need to show up. And I hope y'all listen. They've been talking that shit all this time, ever since last year. When you are tired of being sick and tired, you gonna snap. I need these boys to snap. I need you to take them damn assies, or whatever they are, dog, lassie, whatever, old yellow, whatever the hell they are, whatever that mascot is.
Oh my gosh!
Shave his ass, Habib, my man. Hey, listen. Hey, holla at him. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That's all I'm gonna tell you. They better ride back with your ass to them wherever the hell they coming from. I ain't got time for this shit. I'm tired of it. Everybody in here is tired of it. And if we tired of it as fans, I know they tired of it on that field. All that shit people been talking, and they not the only ones. They just the other victim. They're not the only team. They just the next victim. Okay? We gonna take out our pound of flesh, and we gonna show you who the hell we are. Now, my question is, I need to know when you gonna show up. I need to know what kind of Tyler Van Dyke is gonna show up. I need you focused. I need you on point. I need you to apply so much pressure to his ass that he don't know where the hell it's gonna come from. Because, like B-Mac was saying, and he has a damn valid good point. He knew where he was gonna go when he knew he was gonna throw that ball. Stop letting him find out where he's throwing the ball and confuse his ass. Make him feel like he's gonna throw it to the right person and pick that shit off. Take his heart out of the game. Snatch that shit from his chest. That's what I need y'all to do tomorrow. Plain and simple. I don't want no bullshit. I don't want no dumbass penalties. I don't want to see nobody over here getting frustrated because they sitting there. They gonna talk their shit, you talk it back. But when you talk yours, you run their ass over. And if you hurt them, fuck them. Hurt them. That's how I feel about it. There ain't nobody gonna take it easy on us. Why the hell we gonna take it easy on anybody else? I'm sick of it. Mario better run that damn ball, throw that damn ball, do whatever the hell he can to get rid of Jimbo. I need Jimbo to lose all his hair tomorrow. I want all the recruits that he had, that he paid that 35 or 36 mil. I need that bitch to go bankrupt. That's where I want him at tomorrow.
Oh my
I
gosh!
want him to about to lose his job. I want him to about to lose his job, and he gonna have to mop floors with Habib. For Habib, I should say, in the palace of Alibaba. Take his goofy ass over there. All them players that you paid for, you done went bankrupt, bro. And Shamar Stewart, you know where home is. And I'm out, y'all.
Damn.
Mic drop.
The mic needs to be picked up because he certainly dropped it.
It's you talk, baby.
Well, damn. And on to the next caller. 915, come on up.
Yes,
you're on deck. You're on when you talk. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from. It's the People's Show, baby.
This is Nassau Jones. What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, hold on. Let me bring you in right. Hold on. That's family. Nassau Jones in the building. Yeah.
going on, man? I want to tell Larry Frank, I absolutely disagree with the humidity in Louisiana versus Miami.
Okay.
There's nothing worse than that. Man, I played football all my life in Miami. Then I went to the military, went to the Army, and I trained in Louisiana at Tigerland. When I said the mosquitoes had fans, the mosquitoes had fans, bro. It was horrible. I ain't never experienced that, but it could have been like we was in a swamp, but it was horrible. But anyways, man, I hear everybody with the vitriol, but there's no evidence that we can't go deep. And there's no evidence we're gonna beat Texas A&M. We don't know. We hope we would. We want to, but we don't know. Everybody, we can't care more than the players do. Straight up and down. I'm not gonna drink the Kool-Aid, did you? They had me last year with PTSD.
No.
I'm not buying until they beat Texas A&M. Then I'm good. But as far as I'm like, hey, I'm a Hurricane fan, win, lose, or draw.
That's right.
But I don't know if they're gonna beat Texas A&M, and I'm not all up on like we gonna beat this and do that. Man, I don't know. I don't know what TBD is. The dude still like a deer with a deer in headlights.
Thank you.
I don't know, man.
Thank you.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Thank you.
And frankly, I'm a little worried, man. If anybody going in this game feeling like we finna blow these dudes out, you got to a damn mind,
bro.
Straight up, crazy.
Yeah, say it.
It's you talk, baby.
This is not the team for 2017. Them dudes had a lot of warriors on that squad. The front line, the line, everybody they was on it. We don't know who these dudes is, man. So far we only seen one. That's Kiko Maigor and KJ Cloyd. The rest of them dudes, I'm not sold. I'm not sold. I ain't saying that they gonna lose. I'm against. I love the U. Right. I'm born and raised in Dade County, but I know football. I know football, man, and I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. Like, okay, they ran the ball, even though Miami of Ohio is a better team than New Mexico. Miami of Ohio will wipe the floor. They'll dog walk New Mexico, but they ain't Texas A&M. All that look good, man. Make it look good against somebody who means something, man.
Come on.
And then even so though, even if they beat Texas A&M, it ain't over yet. We still got to play everybody else. You can still go to Temple and get upset. You can still go to Louisville and lose. You can lose to Miami. Ain't that team that we know. Like, Miami ain't been that team that we know they're gonna walk on the field and smash somebody. They ain't been that way for a long time. They ain't been that way for a long time. Matter of fact, ain't no school in the state of Florida been that way for a long time. You can't, and then after you seeing Clemson, what happened to Clemson, you can't say nobody is that. But outside of Georgia,
that's it.
Nobody
and
is
maybe
like
Florida
that.
State, and I hate to say that.
Florida State, man.
Well, I won't say that.
Florida State.
Y'all told us that LSU was that team this year. I'm saying.
No, y'all, nothing. Shit. I don't
no,
know.
not you. I'm just saying.
For me, every year is a different year. Every year you start, that's a new team. If you look at Georgia ain't got no game breaking receivers. They got one game breaker on offense, Brock Browers. Yep. And I think the dude Kirby Smart knew that. That's why he scheduled so soft.
Yeah.
But Bama don't have a game breaking quarterback, but they don't need that. You know, for the longest years, he really ain't need that. He just run the ball down your throat, and you can't move the ball on them. So that's how Alabama been the Ravens for the last 15 years. But who the hell have Hurricanes been? They been. I'm not trying to dampen nobody's spirits, but bro, who they been? Who they been? Like, when the last time Miami had a game breaking quarterback like you knew this dude from a sling all over the field? If you look at Ken Dorsey games, he was horrible too. Sometimes. I just don't know, bro. I don't know. Well, I'm sweating right now thinking about the goddamn game. I'm not convinced. I am not. If they drag to Corey Couch out there against them 6 foot something receivers and TP2, come on, bro. It's a recipe for disaster. I'm not so. If you drop that defensive end like that constantly, man, I don't know. I really don't. And I don't think nobody else knows. Everybody like, we gonna whoop them. They come down to the Hard Rock and we gonna win. And then everybody be calling in next week. If we lose, they just get rid of Mario. And
yeah. You know it coming.
Hey,
you know it's coming. You know it's coming. That's all.
These people crazy. Hey, they crazy. Hey, knowing this man only got 2 years in.
All right.
And then we led the nation last week, and freshmen played. That's horrible.
Yeah.
People think that's good, but that ain't good. That's not good. If you lead the nation with freshmen on the field, that's horrible. That means you ain't got nothing. That means your depth is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have none.
You're not yet, right?
No,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
How many freshmen played at Texas A&M? See, look, you know what the crazy thing is? We know everybody on Texas A&M squad who played Saturday. We know them because they played last year. We got to explain Mark Fletcher to everybody else. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I want them to win.
Of course.
Real bad. I'm not convinced.
Of course. We want to drink the Kool-Aid. We want to drink the Kool-Aid, Miss Pink. They just got to show us, convince us, make us drink the Kool-Aid. I want to drink the Jim Jones juice. I want it.
No,
go out there and make it happen.
I'm gonna stick with this water. I'm gonna drink this water.
this water. Yeah, but I'm with me and Larry Frank. We
I mean,
on the water.
Yeah. Water's better for you than Kool-Aid.
I'm not doing it, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't what so, but there's no evidence saying that we gonna lose either.
No.
So Texas A&M ain't really showed nothing either. We don't know. But I do know this. This game will make or break our season. If TVD go out there and lay an egg, well, we in trouble.
Yeah.
Like I told y'all, like what I told y'all the last time I called, I say if you don't put them in 3 and out on the first drive and then score on the first drive, we gonna be in trouble. They did that.
Mm-hmm.
If this man don't go out here and put up about 300 something yards, we in trouble. Because they gonna stack the box. I would. They gotta stack the box. If they stack the box and TVD don't show out, well, we got a long season. He not him. He's not him. And I feel bad for Mario, but woof. But if you don't win this game here, well, you might have an airplane banner over you next week. Boy, I'm trying to tell you. They gonna want the man head. Man, you talking about the players seeing hungry, man. I don't know.
You got some people, Nassau, that feel like that already, man. Some people, they like to equate success on how much money the man making. They feel the man making so much money, he's supposed to just add water and just have a championship team in year number 1. And people believe that. So yeah, I agree with that. If he loses, watch what's gonna happen.
Man, Mr. Frank, man, this ain't no guy. This ain't free agency really like that. Like you really could like going free agency. Right. Money don't really change anything but build the facilities and you get some coaches in. But the players still gotta play.
Exactly.
You know, the players still gotta play. You get all the little the graduate assistants, all the DAs, everything you want, but they still gotta perform. You know, you are like what's his name? The receiver coach. He could talk and put on cleats and run up and down the field all he wants. But if these dudes can't catch a cold in Alaska, stay in the ice water, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm just terrified, man. I'm petrified, man. I might not watch the game. I might just record it.
Don't do that, man. So watch the game.
You gotta suffer. You gotta suffer or celebrate with all of us in unison now. We all got to go through this.
Man,
we family.
But look, I done been in war. I got 54 months of combat, and I'm more stressed watching the hurricanes than I am wear down route predator.
PTSD.
Man, I'm like, man, look, I'd rather go on Overtown in the 1990s, Olo, than watch the Hurricanes play sometimes. And hey, Ghost Nova, if you back in the 90s going over town, that was like Vietnam, bro. If you ain't nobody over town, man, I'm telling you, like, if a chick you met was bad as Beyonce, she said she lived over town, it was a no-go.
You ain't going?
What?
You ain't going that
town. Bro, I ain't going to town. I ain't going to Scott Projects. I ain't going to the Bean. None of that.
You ain't going to Poker Bean neither, Nassau?
Man, that is right. Unless I got escort. Bro, I'm from Opa-locka. I'm from the brick. Dudes ain't come around there. They wasn't around there unless they was around there with somebody. Yeah, you can't go on the Ave and just walk down the Ave. You by yourself. Nah, man, I got PTSD. I want them to win. I want these dudes to show out, but I don't know.
Yes.
Man, I don't know. I hope y'all do, but
I don't know nothing.
This is a 50-50. Hey, this is a 50-50 game to me.
I'm gonna tell you where I stand, and I know a lot of people don't like it, but I don't care. If TBD don't do what he's supposed to do this game, I'm done. I'm like, get him out of here. Do what you got to do if you can get to the league, but I'm just not. This your chance now. If you can't do it, I don't want nothing to do with you anymore.
It sounds to me like all you guys just want to see us win with TVD's on. What happens if you could win the game running the ball? I don't understand.
It's not that.
Shit.
It's not that. It's not that. I don't want TVD to be a liability as he has been in losses off and on the last couple of years. That's the problem I got with TVD.
Right. Yeah, I believe in the man, but what we seen last year and the year before last, and then what we seen last year, you want to be remembered for your last game, your last year, and his last year he sucked. If we could win the game, like 35 to 17,
it's Utah, baby.
and then TVD throw for like 200 yards, if we still smash him, fine.
Yeah,
that's cool. But if they stack the box in the first drive that we only averaging like 3 or 4 yards rushing, but we got to put it in the air.
Thank you.
But if he can't do that, if he throwing lollipops out there, it is what it is, Ghost.
Yeah, stop being so sensitive. Go. We know that's your first cousin and everything. Damn. I mean, we just saying. Damn, man. Man. We just said we want to see him step up. That's all we want to see him step up. When it's time for him to step up.
His ass, but all the comments and stuff is TVD. I'm hard on him. I don't. Hey, I talked shit about him last year.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
I talked shit about him last year. What are you talking about?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Well, we not bashing the man.
It ain't bashing. It ain't bashing.
It ain't bashing.
Okay,
if we could keep and that pick that he threw last week, terrible throw. But go back and watch the video. That was more of a better interception than a bad throw because
it was a better play.
It was. Go look at it.
I want to explain that, Ghost. Yes, please explain to me how that was a better interception than a bad throw. I want to hear this one.
Can I explain it, Ghost? Let me explain it, Ghost.
Go ahead.
Okay, it was a crossing route. It was a crossing route. It was a 2-route pattern. The dude came from the right. He came from the right side. The corner was supposed to go to the deep. Was supposed to go to the deep third. He didn't. He seen the crossing right coming, and he jumped that route. He played. He did the same thing that Travis Hunter did when he got that pick in Colorado. Mm-hmm. That wasn't his assignment.
So
that was
it was a better interception.
But did he not look that way the whole time though?
And that's where I'm about to go because that's what I want to ask. If you go back and look at that play, he had another receiver that was open.
Was coming back to the backside.
He had a tight end. He had a tight end in the flat with nobody on him. And see that's the problem that I got. It's not okay. It was a good play by the defense. But why should the defense make a good play if he's not going to go through all of his reads? If you go through all of your reads, guess what? No interception happens because you got a wide open tight end in the flat.
We could if and what and all, but we don't even know if that could have been a second read.
It didn't look like he.
We don't know.
I don't know. His head was kind of on the same guy.
Yeah, I'm with you for.
And another reason why it's so hard, this dude on copyrighted Tyler Van Dyne. This man copyrighted Tyler Van Dyne. Oh, I'm like, there we go, this bug. And another thing, bad luck, bad juju. We celebrating the 30 years of the Hurricanes playing. I mean, the first national championship or something like that. I don't know, man.
Brother Jay just called it.
Oh,
say it.
Oh, nobody care because Ghost right there rolling his eye. I don't care. Talking. He on the way on there that no football, man. Talking. I'm talking it.
Say it. It's all good.
I love it.
He copyrighted Tyler Van Dyne. I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't doing nothing yet.
Not yet.
Thank you.
Half a season, not a full season playing yet. But hey, I'm just saying.
Tyler Van turnover, but we don't want to go there.
I don't know, man. But look, the reason why this man is so important, the quarterback position is the most important position in sports. You only go as far as your quarterback goes. The running game is better in the second half when you got the lead and then you running the clock down. That's what the running game really is for.
That's right.
To beat them down to like at the end of the game, to wear them down. But if we have to run the ball in the first quarter and all that, we can't, man, come on. I like running the ball. I used to play running back, but I really prefer if we put up about 21 points before the half, and then the second half, we put up another 7 points, then we run the ball and kill them then.
That's right.
If we come out the gate, we have to run it. We in Nebraska. I don't know. I don't know, Ghost. I don't know.
Hey, nobody's guaranteed to win. Nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. That goes for every game, every Saturday. You never know. But we keep talking about 5-7 last year. We keep talking about Middle Tennessee on the chat. I'm buying the culture change. So
I'm buying the culture change.
There's a bunch of kids in that locker room that don't want to lose tomorrow. And that's more than enough for me.
I hope so.
Let's go fucking show it on the field.
I hope they don't want to lose, and I hope they
5-7 record last year, and all this Middle Tennessee comments in the chat and all that. You had a broken team where 40-something kids left the school that didn't even want to be there because Mario was too hard, and they had to go cry to their fucking mama. So get out.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's the same thing. That's kind of the same thing. Dion had to do to Colorado, man. He had to flip the roster, man, and get better players in, right?
I'm gonna start calling this the West Colorado.
I'm just asking the question, man. I mean, that's all I did. I mean, damn, what we gotta change?
What's Colorado's mascot? Colorado. What are they?
That's all I asked.
The Buffalo. This is no longer you talk. This is no longer you talk, guys. Welcome to Buffalo Sports Show.
I don't like Dion. I don't like him. I don't care. I want to see a black coach succeed, but I don't like Dion. I ain't like Dion when he played for the state. I ain't like Dion when he played for the Cowboys. I ain't like Dion. I hope he do good, but if he don't, I don't care.
No, I just asked the question, man. Because it was, a lot of people was mad because I went and got his player.
It ain't the same thing.
Oh, it ain't.
It ain't the same thing. He got here, and everybody quit. Everybody left. Because of the way he came in, talking about his Louis bag, he was bringing.
So all of those 47, all those who quit?
All the players. Shit, I would have quit too. Coming in here saying, "I'm bringing my Louis. My son's gonna be starting quarterback. Ain't no competition. Ain't no nothing. Everybody's gonna quit on your ass."
So you don't think that was true? They was 1 and what? How many games did they win last year? So you think that team was
1 and
talented?
11.
That he didn't need to bring in, he didn't need to flip his roster and bring his own players in? I'm just asking a question, Ghost. Okay, that's what he did. So
but he doesn't have a broken locker room right now. Everybody quit, everybody left, and he brought in 86 brand new players.
But why did everybody leave? They was
only
winning
10
what
players.
last year? They won one game last year, didn't they? How many games did they win last year?
One. Yes.
So he didn't have the reason to flip the roster to make the roster better.
I'm not saying he didn't have the reason to flip it. I'm just saying he didn't have to deal with what Mario dealt with. Mario came in late, couldn't do that because he came in late. Or we not remember that he signed late with Miami?
No, we remember that.
I don't think Mario wanted
Okay,
to,
so then he couldn't flip. You can't tell your whole team to walk out the damn locker room and expect to get 86 people in 2 months. It ain't happening.
Mario turned the roster over too after his first year, though.
Hey, Deion Sanders. Welcome
you need to stop this hate for Deion, man. I'm just saying, man. You gotta stop this.
No, I'm taking off this shit. I'm putting up Buffalo shit for next show.
Give me my theme music.
Why he be tight? Why he be tight?
Give me my darn theme music.
Out of here with
he
that
don't like Brian.
Colorado
That's why he
bullshit.
don't like Brian. That's
Hey, man, I'm going to holler at y'all guys, man. Hey, some more beat all my brothers.
I love you, bro, man. You please.
All right, now, it's all good talking to you, bro.
All right, man.
You gotta stop this, man.
Boy.
No, you gotta stop this. The same thing.
Straight to bed where he called it from.
George, hotter than hell on the middle of August, boy. God damn.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, man, what the business is?
What's good, man? Who we talking to?
I know who that is.
Who that? That DJ?
That's DJ.
Hey, let me bring you in right, man. This Utah fan.
Hold on. I'm going to pause for a minute. Hold on. Hey, Ghost.
Talk to me.
Hey, bro, we're going to have to ghost you, man.
Yeah, I talk
to him, man. What the hell you talking about?
Hey, we could change the sports show's name, man. We could take off that U, baby. We could just make it the Buffalo Sports Show.
We can make it whatever you want to as long as you ghost it. If you talking that crazy shit, man.
Man, y'all
You
crazy.
mean to tell me, hey, you can hate Deion all you want, but goddamn, you can't do nothing but respect it.
Ain't nobody talking about hate. I'm stating facts.
Since you want to make it
You
a
cannot
Buffalo,
compare last year's Mario team with Colorado. You cannot do it.
I didn't hear what you talking about. Manny tried to do that same shit. Hey, let me tell you what Mario didn't do.
Manny didn't even want to have a football team. What are we talking about? Everybody was home playing PlayStation at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Get on Antsy. Get on. There you go, Jumpy. Good job. Hey, but check this out. You know what Mario didn't do? He didn't flip that goddamn quarterback position. Why didn't he go out there and get a goddamn quarterback and see what Tyler do? You think he gonna do some different shit tomorrow?
You talking about the same Tyler everybody cried for when the Alabama rumor came out?
There you go. I don't even hear that. I don't hear that. Good job. But I'm telling you, hey, he ain't gonna do nothing differently than you done already seen. He ain't gonna do nothing different. Only thing we can depend on tomorrow is probably a running game, the defense, and hopefully special teams when we got to kick some 75-yard field goals.
I don't expect you to watch the game tomorrow, right?
No, you expect me to watch the game, and I wish I could watch the game right here, right next to you on the couch, so I can show you he ain't showed nothing different than he been showing. We saw it in the spring game. We saw it we done seen it too many times, man. What are you not seeing? He ain't got no dog in him. I watched the game last week, even with some people that don't even watch football. And even just the way he just trots out there on the field before he say hike, they like, hey, that boy lazy, man. He ain't got nothing in him. If you don't have that dog in you, man, you ain't gonna do nothing differently than what we seen. Y'all keep going
to be a dog. Go tomorrow and do what you gotta do, man. I don't give a shit if you a dog or not. There's other dogs on that team.
So he a game manager, right?
Oh Lord.
I don't know what he is.
He a game manager, right?
He thinks he's a first-round pick. Go show it out tomorrow. That's all I'm.
Who a first-round pick? Who talking about him being a first-round pick this
He
year?
was supposed to be a first-round pick last year before he hit the shit.
No, when they said pick, they mean another pick to Middle Tennessee. That's what they meant. Don't play with me, man. Don't do that. Y'all go to these practices. Oh, they great now. They great now. They practicing against each other, man. Come on, man.
Doing? DJ, what they doing though? What you say?
Even Mark Pope was the shit in practice. God damn, where he at now? Y'all better stop playing with me, man. And y'all ain't got no feel for this game. I know the ones who got the feel for this game. I know the ones who up here speaking hopeful too. That hopeful stuff. Man, hope don't get you nowhere. Nothing. You know why I do see the boys locked in though? I don't see none of them on social media this year. That's
right.
One thing that right now, I don't see them on there dancing and shaking their ass and like that. You know what I'm saying? Twerking the loop videos and shit. I don't see none of that.
Hey, so what's your prediction for tomorrow? Texas
A&M
wins by how much?
Last night, man, and y'all talking about just like I heard the conversation earlier. I was in the car, so I couldn't call in. But what I'm gonna say is, you talking about, oh, we don't want to show Texas A&M nothing. Oh, damn, we can't even practice the goddamn deep ball last week. We can't practice it. Did we catch it in the motherfucker last year? Devin, you did say.
I'm tired of talking about the same thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, Devin.
Yes, sir.
You did say, oh, so you just expect us to click it on. And I was like, my dog's speaking. We can't just click that thing on. We can just click on and off now.
I think that's what they saying though, DJ.
So then Texas A&M, all they're gonna do tomorrow is throw the fucking ball because that's all they showed. That's all they did. So is that what we expect tomorrow?
Have we been thrown?
They're not gonna try running the ball. Every play is gonna be a fucking bomb.
Has anybody thrown deep on our new DBs?
Come on, man.
At least they wide receivers know how to catch it. We don't even know how to defend the deep ball.
All right.
We don't know what we're going to do tomorrow.
Don't watch the game tomorrow. We don't need fans like you to be watching that damn game, boy.
Hold on. That's a
man.
No, it ain't no, man, because we got an opinion. How do you know what we're going to do tomorrow? We can assume what we're going to do. We haven't seen enough.
Hey, you know what, Devin? Because we've seen them in practice against our same players.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's exactly what it is.
I see the culture change. I see a different team. But y'all want to fucking go back to last year and 5-7 last year and Middle Tennessee. That's all you guys can talk about.
You gotta do it on the field. You gotta do it on the field. That's all.
Well, God damn it! If they do it on the field tomorrow, I don't want none of you on the show come fucking Monday saying, "I told you so." I'm drinking this Kool-Aid now. Miami, the real shit. I don't want to hear none of it.
Never that, because you still got 10 games. You still got 10 games. We're saying we just want to see the consistency. How can we sit here and say that what we're gonna do when they haven't showed us anything, nothing yet?
They didn't have to show you anything. What do you
again?
We're gonna go back to the same thing. The only thing you did not see was downfield passing. That's the only thing you didn't see. That's all you guys are worried about.
What have you seen?
And let me answer this. Let me ask King Kyle. You're right. I don't know, and that's what I'm saying. How you know? How you know, King Kyle? I don't know.
What have you seen?
I don't know.
I haven't seen anything. But I ain't worried about it. We could throw the ball down the field. We didn't have to do it against Miami, Ohio. Throw the ball down the field if the guy's open. If he ain't open, we ain't throwing the ball down the field, are we? Because if he forces it and he throws an interception, you're going to be on his ass for it.
Hold on. Just like the running game last week. Oh, we look so great. We look so great. It didn't look so great to me. It didn't show me nothing that you could do against a big team.
Hope so, Anthony.
I don't care if it was what. Come on, if you show
what
me
did
tomorrow,
Texas A&M do against New Mexico State to show you they could do it against Miami?
I can't finish talking. Can I finish talking?
Yeah, go
Appreciate
ahead.
it. But until you see something, especially with some consistency, you can't just outright out your ass just say, "Oh, this is what's gonna happen." You can't do that.
I'm not saying
you
nothing
have to have
happened.
some skepticism. I don't care if it's Mario. I don't care. What has Mario shown since he's been here? Nothing. Has he shown to be a good game manager doing the game? No. Has he shown to do any of this stuff? No. If you look at the whole spectrum in the card, you know what I'm saying? Texas A&M, they had a decent, okay, especially against us last year.
Hey, let me do something real quick, DJ. I got somebody that King Kyle. I'm wrong about what? I didn't make a prediction. I said I don't know. I didn't give anything. So what am I wrong about? I just want to know. Please put that in the chat. Call in. How about you call in? I ain't never heard you call into the show because I want to hear you. You know, I want to hear your voice, man. Come call up here and talk to us. Go ahead, DJ. I'm sorry.
Hey, but hey, at the end of the day, I want my team to. I want our team to come out there with a victory and dominate. At the end of the day, but one thing you have to understand is every time, except for one time in the past years, regardless of all this off-season hype that we 1-0 or we 2-0 playing garbage teams, and then we like, okay, it's gonna be a change. Until we see a change against somebody that it damn matters, all that shit is just hopeful speaking. It's just hopeful talk. I'm not with the hopeful talk. That's why I'm not talking shit about this game. And I already know. I've seen, especially the leader of the team.
Never left, Miss Pink.
I've seen what he does against great teams, good teams, not even great teams, good teams. I've seen what he does against mediocre teams. Everybody keeps just going up that 6 game. Oh, he did this in 6 games. Goddamn, he didn't do that shit against Florida State that year. He didn't do it against before that 6 game winning streak. He didn't do it then. And then he hasn't done it since then. That was damn near 2 years ago. What has he done for me lately? Nothing. If he loses this game tomorrow and it comes up under his arm, under his tutelage, I think we need to go ahead and move on to next year. Move on, man. It's time to move. Because I don't have no faith in him. I done seen what I had to see out of it. I don't have no faith in him. None whatsoever. What we gonna do this year ain't like we going to a national championship or no shit. None. How you get older and get worse? Then Jordan Travis, he and his
oh
my gosh.
That's facts.
How you get older and get worse? But then Texas A&M quarterback. When the last time you seen Tyler throw 5 touchdowns in a game? I don't care who were you playing.
Jesus.
When the last time you seen that? You never seen it. When the last time he threw 2 touchdowns in a game? Like everybody say about that North Carolina game last year, he threw for like 500 yards. But how many points we had on the board? Barely 23. That don't show me nothing. Like goodness. And guess what Drake May did in his first year last year against us?
All out.
Against teams, period. He go out there and dominate. How they get better? How all these other quarterbacks getting better?
Wait a minute. DJ, I got to do it.
What he showed me against Miami, Ohio last week.
DJ, I got to do it because
about a goddamn ring finger. Man, go get married and go put some on that. Go put some ice on that shit and let's go.
I got to do it.
Ain't nobody else complaining about that. Let's go.
I got to do it, DJ. You just set it up. Set it up. What did Shador do in his first start last week against regular football? You know what I'm saying? Regular FBS competition. What did he do? 510 and 4 TDs.
Hey, Larry, I'm going to stop you. What he did away in his first game, coming from Jackson State.
Not a pick.
You got to know to talk about Dion, and he got his son out there making the world look bad.
I'm going to stop all you right there right now.
How
many of those 510 yards were thrown 30 yards or deeper? How many? Because they were all short passes that the damn running back will break a tackle and take it to the house.
How many Tyler did?
I'm done with this
against
shit.
Miami, Ohio. How many he did? See, you and your feelings and your hope.
Yeah, he in his feelings, man. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Man. This is ridiculous. I got him after the show.
Talking about we talking about Tyler.
No, we just comparing.
Tyler.
What are you comparing? How many over 30 or more? But what? Hey, if you take I'm gonna bring your same concept.
So tomorrow, Tyler Van Dyke goes for 500 yards.
No, I'm gonna bring your same. No, I'm gonna bring your same concept to you. If you take away goddamn Kobe Young's screen pass that went for a touchdown, how many yards Tyler got now?
Like
What did he do?
34 less.
What? No, that was a 44
that's
yard
not impressive.
touchdown.
That's not impressive to me. To throw,
so you're not impressed by that, right?
a screen pass
So
for it to get
so let me
broken
ask
and
you.
it count
So
like
hold
a
on. Let me ask you a
75-yard
question.
pass. That's
No. Hey, calm that pipe down, Paul.
Right, Anthony.
What were you impressed by last week that he did?
We don't know.
He was a game manager.
When did I say I was impressed with Tyler Van Dyke? I still haven't said that. I want somebody to go back on the show and tell me when I said.
Alex, I agree with
I
him.
was impressed.
I think you know a lot of football. I just think that a lot of people is just under the assumption that you just because you're a Miami fan that you're supposed to just go with everything. You're supposed to just throw up to you regardless, and you can't be optimistic and be objective. And that's not what this show is, bro. Like we objective, we praise the guys when they do good, but we have an opinion. We gonna say it. So. You know, just like I'm playing your message, that's your opinion. I ain't hanging up on nobody. You call up, I'm gonna let you talk your talk. Go ahead, DJ.
Hey, but guess what though? Hey, his opinion is his opinion. And
right.
if Tyler go out there and show me wrong tomorrow, guess what? I'm still not gonna eat crow. You gotta keep doing it. Because if you did it in this game, you better not do it in the next game and the next game and the next game. You got to build on that. What has Tyler not done? He hasn't built on his career. That's just like goddamn Leonard Taylor. What have you done, bro? You're not building on your career. And then you came out and said that you skipped plays. So you ain't making yourself even better. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a Tyler thing, but the leader of your team, when you go and look at wins and losses, people gonna look at the quarterback. Yep. Point blank, period. If Tom Brady go out there and win, they're gonna praise him. If he go out there and lose, they're gonna shit on him. So that's one thing you got to understand. Yeah, we gonna shit on him and we're not shitting on him because we hate him. Because one thing he did do, he committed to the U. He committed to Miami, straight out of high school. He didn't transfer no shit like that. But one thing about it, hey man, you can't just come and then you just here and we just gonna go off of some shit you did years ago. What have you done for me lately, baby?
I just don't want the dude. I just don't want the dude to keep being a liability. That's my only argument in this whole thing. You're a liability. Those one reads and throwing interceptions, that's liability play. I'm not saying the man got to go up there and light it up. I'm just saying don't go out there and the game is close and you hand the game to the other team as he's done in the past. That's all I'm saying about the man.
Hey, Larry. Hey, Larry. What people don't understand, and they keep throwing out this Gaddis thing. But one thing, Gaddis was trash. But I'm gonna also add in to the point that, hey, I can guarantee you he would have played better if his boy that he keep locking in wasn't hurt. And then people got to understand if you this great quarterback, even last year, because do you pick the NFL team that you go to?
No.
Do you pick the NFL? No, you get drafted, right?
You get drafted.
So do you get the pick the play? This is what I want. This is what I want. This is what I want. Or do you go with what the coach say?
It's the coach's call.
This man came out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is not what I want. I didn't like this type of offense, so I'm gonna just pout and catch an attitude. And people gotta understand it. People talking about Tyler was hurt all year. No, he wasn't hurt all year last year. Tyler didn't get hurt to the fucking 8th game. So 8 games, what did we go in them 8 games? What was the record?
It was a losing one for sure. I don't remember exact, but it was a losing one.
So Tyler gets no blame. We supposed to blame everybody else, everything else, right? He didn't get hurt to the Duke game. So all those other games in between, we just gonna wipe that out. He was hurt all season. No, he wasn't. His feelings was hurt. His feelings was hurt from Middle Tennessee. His feelings was hurt for getting snatched out the game. He has to prove to me tomorrow. And if you a dog and you tired of all this talk that we giving the fans and all that, you go out there and prove yourself to be that first rounder that y'all keep claiming. You go the fuck out there and do what the fuck you got to do. And if you can't do that, guess what? Sayonara, motherfucker. You holding us back. We might as well get ready for next year. We don't need that South shit because you only go as far as your leader gonna take you. And who's the leader of the team? There should be no damn reason why we got a safety as the fucking leader of the team. No, you go be the leader of the defense. Who's the leader on that offense? Everybody holler TBD, TBD, TBD. Go make that name known for yourself. And if you're too scared to do it, take your ass back to Connecticut and go to Connecticut State or some shit. Hello?
Yo, yeah.
We hear you loud and clear.
Hey, it's you talk, baby. Go ahead, do your thing.
I ain't know if y'all can still hear me.
No,
we got
still
you.
Here.
We got you.
We still here.
But I'm gonna just keep it real and funky, man. Everybody.
We're gonna always do this on this show here, brother.
Why does everybody keep protecting this cat, man?
We're gonna always do it here.
Nobody wasn't protected like that. Nkosi wasn't protected like that. Stephen Williams wasn't protected. Nobody's protected like Tyler.
I wonder
why is that?
I wonder why.
I wonder why. I know why.
That's a good point that Mr. Cannon put up. Put that up. Boom.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna let somebody else talk, man. I'm gonna stay tuned in, you know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all having the show after the game. And guess what I do hope? I hope Tyler go out there and ball. I hope he go out there and ball.
That's right.
Because if he doesn't go out there and ball, Ghost, guess what? It's proving me right. I don't want to be proved right. Not in this instance, because I want us to succeed. But if we come out there like that and you prove me right, boy, get your ass out of here.
That's right.
Period. All right, man. I love y'all, man. You talk for life, man.
Hey, baby, we love you too.
Hey, much love back.
DJ, y'all.
It's you talk, baby.
Damn, I love it tonight. I went 32 minutes and I ain't talking about no food yet, boy. I ain't talking about eating my groceries yet, boy, Larry Frank. My other co-host tight. He don't want to talk to me no more, but it's all good. I'm gonna have a lot to say after the damn show. So it's all good. We get in the back room. I don't care. We're gonna have a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying? This is you talk. This is what we talk about. It ain't no right or wrong answer. I would never cut you off. You can call me crazy. Say I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm gonna play you. I'm gonna put your chat up. I'm gonna let you call up here and call me all kind of whatever. Now don't talk about me too bad now, but I'm just saying. I'm gonna let you talk about whatever you want to say when you call up to You Talk. We talk about everything. We give everybody an opinion and let them have a voice on You Talk. Come on, caller, where you at? They hung up.
I want King Kyle to call. King Kyle was in that chat heavy. King Kyle, call and present your point.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put this number up, man. I'm gonna hold a line
for
him, like really, because ain't nobody talking about last year, man. We're just saying we haven't seen enough this year to be sitting here just drinking the Kool-Aid. B Mike told me a long time ago, don't drink the Kool-Aid. I want to drink the Kool-Aid, like I say. Prove me wrong.
I ain't drinking Kool-Aid, but I'm doing pretty damn good on this water.
Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I want him to have a great game tomorrow. I hope he do. What you say, Mr. Mendez? TVD shows up. TVD shows that he is a capable. Well, tomorrow he either got to put up or shut up. I agree with you 100%, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Mendez.
That is true. That is true. That is true. I just don't want to see all the picks. That's my only problem. I'm not saying he got to have astronomical passing numbers.
Love you, King Cal.
I just don't want to see no damn picks. I just don't want to see picks. I don't want to see turnovers from him. That's it. That's my only issue with him. Because he has a history, not trying to highlight the past, but hey, the past is the past. He has a history of turnovers.
Hey. So say, shut out the ghost, man. You know what I'm saying? You talking again now? You just gonna be quiet the rest of the show? I don't like your energy right now. Are you good, brother? What's up? We still brothers? What's up?
I'm good.
Oh, you muted. I can't hear you. You mute.
I got nothing else to say. about
Oh my
TVD.
God.
That's it.
Okay.
Y'all can keep
Well,
talking
I want to
about
know
it.
what did you got to say then, man. I want to turn it over to you for a little bit, and I want to hear what you got to say, man. Since we can talk about anything but TVD. Talk to me about what's your score prediction tomorrow, Mr. Ghost? You drinking the Kool-Aid. Give me a score prediction.
30. I was going to say 31-24, but I'm going to say 27-24 with Borregales kicking game-winning 45-yard field goal.
Kicking the game with okay.
I never spoke we were going to blow out Texas A&M. I never said we were going to ball. Nothing. It's going to be a hard-fought game, but I think Miami pulls it off.
Yeah, I think it's going to be under the 30s too, though. I do too. I think it's going to be under the 30s. All we got, man, look, y'all, it's almost here. It's almost here. It's tomorrow, 3:30. We all will be locked in. Has everybody calmed down, man? Do anybody else need to say anything, man? Do we need any more callers? Because my food just got in the building, man. I can take some more callers if y'all ain't done yet. It's the People Show. You already know.
It's You Talk, baby.
You on with Larry Frank Jr., man, Ghost, and of course your boy D, man.
I want your prediction.
Tonight, baby.
I don't want to hear no crap about no prediction. You ain't giving no prediction. Give a prediction. I want to know where your head's at. Come on.
You don't know where my head's at.
Yeah.
Larry Frank, you
I want you to say, come on.
What did I say last week? I said, what did
we
I
ain't
say?
talking about last week. We're talking about Texas A&M, the team. You say we got nothing to show. Come on.
I'm going to say, no. Hold, you said I said what? Now you ain't gonna be putting words in my mouth. What you say? I said, hold on.
We ain't talking about last week.
No, but you said something after that. You said I'm saying
last week was Miami, Ohio.
Right, but you said something
you
after
didn't
that.
Want
what
to overlook. You didn't want to overlook them. So
right,
it's done. We're 1-0.
But you said something after that. You said I said that we ain't got nothing to.
We didn't show nothing for Texas A&M, so I want to know your score prediction.
Okay, I'm gonna go. And what you said 20? What you said 28 to 24? Because I think it's gonna be under 30. I'm gonna say, damn. I'm gonna say 28-21 Miami. 28-21 Miami. I do think it's gonna. Both teams ain't gonna score for 30. 28-21 Miami.
Those 4 touchdowns are going to be on the ground?
I don't think we're going to lick some. Are you talking about who, Miami?
Yeah.
No, I don't think we're going to, like I said, they're going to try to stop the run. I told you that at the beginning of the show, bro. I think we're going to have to throw the ball.
Or you're hoping TVD throws 4 touchdowns tomorrow?
I hope so. I hope we do. I hope we get the win however we get the win. But I just don't think that we're going to be able to run the ball like we did last week against Miami, Ohio. That's just my opinion. I think that we're going to have to definitely be.
New Mexico State was able to run the ball.
You say who?
New Mexico State was able to run the ball in Texas A&M.
Yeah, but that's New Mexico State. And I don't think that they were. What I'm saying, Ghost, is you are like they ran for like 200 yards on.
No, but there was plays that show you that we are capable of running the ball. So that's what you look at in film, right?
Did you see a lot of people in the box against New Mexico State? I didn't see them blitzing a whole lot and doing nothing against.
There wasn't.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, do you really think that they were showing everything that they had, just like y'all say that we were holding back? I think that they held back some stuff too. I'm just saying.
The key to tomorrow is not even rushing. No, the offensive line, and really it's the wide receivers. These wide receivers need to get open, because we talk about a lot of TVD last year, and we'll go back to the same son. Wide receivers don't get open. If they get, you need to get open. They press coverage, and our freaking wide receivers don't even get off the line. So go ahead, stack that box. I want to see if you can stop Xavier on the line. I want to see if you can stop Kobe Young on the line. You might stop Jacoby George, because I saw it enough last year. But
talk to me, Blaze. Oh, I'm sorry, girl. You finished, George?
What's going on?
Hold on, Blaze. Hold on, Blaze.
Talking about what's the topic?
Hold on, Blaze. Hold on. I'm gonna bring you in right, George. What you were saying, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm done. It's good.
Okay. All right, man. Joining the show, man. We got our guy, the one and only man that knows how to do it, only how he know how to do it. Jay Blaze is in the building. Jay Blaze. Is in the building. Jay Blaze.
Hey, we got to get this win tomorrow. Let's
Yes,
get
sir.
this win. Yes, sir. Hey, it's only been one game. Everybody talking about the running game and what Texas A&M ain't doing and what we ain't doing, but there's only one game. We got two new coordinators. You know, hey, we only had one game. He only threw one interception last week, TVD. So, I mean, it's just one game. Let's get this win tomorrow by any means necessary.
Yes, sir.
If you got to pull TVD off and put the Williams in or somebody else in, put them in there. But whatever we do, we got to get this win.
That's right.
It's all about the win. So whether we run the ball, we pass the ball, special teams, don't make no difference. Winning is winning. And we got to win consistent. You know, that's the key. Win consistent on a daily basis. But hey, man, we can't look back on the past. We got to move forward. We done made some changes. We put our faith in Mario Cristobal. That's our coach. That's our leader. And this is where we at. So, hey, now we going to face a good opponent, you know, this week coming. And this ain't a Miami, Ohio. We playing Texas A&M. So, hey, we got to beat Texas A&M. They going to get our ass whipping too. So they just come to the Rock. And that's just what's going to happen. Let's get this win by any means necessary. How y'all feel about that?
I agree
with you. That's what I want. I just want the W. I want the W. I just, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying. I'm gonna keep saying, Brother Jay. My argument in this whole thing, I don't care about the fashion in which we do. I'm in agreement with you. The only concern that I got is the liability. And the liability that we've seen the last couple of years, I'm hoping can be eliminated. That's my thing. That's all I want. Just don't turn the ball over.
I mean,
don't put them in position.
We learn from the past, though.
Well,
we learn from the
that's
past.
what we're supposed
So,
to. That's what we're
of course
supposed to.
You got a right to feel like that. We've been like that for the last 15, 20 years. So you got a right to feel like that. But we got to think positive. You know what I'm saying? You got to move forward. You got to think positive. We got two new coordinators. You got to give Lance Gentry and Dawson a chance. You got to give Mario a chance. He done flipped the team. You know, hey, kept TVD. TVD stayed. So you got to teach, man. It's all about coaching. It's about the numbers on the field. It's about coaching what you got and making them better. That's a sign of a good program. So we got to have a good program, and it's going to tell with the coaches. You know, you coach what you got. You play to your strengths. If you know we weak in certain areas, you play to your strengths. We do what we do best. You know, we can give a damn about what everybody else do. And what we got. This is our team this year. We walked through the door. This is our team. We done won 38-3 last week. So now this game 2. You can't have this big ass opinion until we see the end of the season. That's when you have your opinions. Hold your opinions until the end of the season. At least give it a chance. Give it time. It's the second game. My goodness. Come on now. We got this win tomorrow. Them boys in that locker room hungry. They've been in work. They've been practicing all summer. Give it time. We act like we lost last week. Come on, man. We're going to get this win tomorrow. And once we win, then we're going to be back on that AP poll. Because right now, we ain't even in the top 25. We in the mud.
Or votes.
So so when you in the mud, and I don't care what, there ain't nothing counting when you in the mud.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you got. So you got to play to your strengths, do what you can do to get the win. Do what you can do. So we're gonna see how good the philosophy, the numbers, how good the coaching is. We're gonna see how it is tomorrow, and hopefully we stand and support, the Miami Hurricanes. We gotta stand back and support them. Come to the games, root for them. You know what I'm saying? Talk positive. You already did when you walk through the door talking about we're going to lose. Everybody say, yeah, we want to win, but you ain't acting like you want to win. Act like you want to win. So you got to come in there and smack them in the mouth.
Let me ask you this,
and
Blaze.
let them know who the you is.
To act like you want to win, that's to do what, though? That's not to be objective about anything, or you just supposed to just
You can be objective. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that's just like you say, that opinion is opinion and a fact is a fact. But you hold that opinion and fact to after the fact. You gotta give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The chance, give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? If your opinion is strong, everybody gonna have a different opinion on it. Everybody look at football different, but the outcome the same. No matter what you see, it's gonna be a win or it's gonna be a loss. It's just that simple. So you gotta be supportive, be positive. Like I said, this is the second game. This is the second game at the Rock. Give it a chance. 2 new coordinators. Like I said, just give it a chance tomorrow. We go come in there and smack them in the mouth, and everybody cheering. So we stink it up, and everybody want to fly the banner. So come on, man. Come on, man. We gotta think positive, regardless. If this who we put our faith in, Mario Cristobal and the you, be about the you. We can, but back in the day, we can give a damn. We going in, no matter who it is. And that's the attitude you gotta have. See, the attitude reflects from the coach. And the coach say, "Go, we going to work. We quiet. We going to work." So all off season they work. So it's all about coaching. It's development, coaching. And we'll see the end product at the end of the season. That's what it's about. That's what them Canes about. It's about them Canes, man. That's what it's about. And Texas A&M about to get it tomorrow. I'm going to tell you, they about to get it. That win coming. And it's going to shock the nation. College football, they're going to be talking about them Canes after tomorrow.
I hope so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, drink your yak and smoke that stick.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to get this win. We're going to smack Dabo right in the mouth and sit his ass on out the door. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's happening. You go ahead and throw that U up the mob, baby.
Hey, Blaze.
Don't even worry. They're going to make you proud. Give it a chance. They're going to make you proud.
Hey, Blaze, well, I got you on. What you thought about my draft? But my draft was pretty impressive. Wasn't Blaze in the draft?
Man, my goodness.
You see who I got? You see who my quarterback I got?
My goodness. Man, my goodness, man. Hey. Hey, even George texted me. George said, my goodness, the draft. You see what D draft? And I see you got your logo up there and everything.
Hey, man, that's a hater, man. You know, I don't let the little hater do what he wants. You know, he think he the king of ding-a-ling when it comes to football anyway. I just let him talk, man. We're going to see, though. We're going to see, Blaze. I think I play in week 6. You know, he just think that his team is just almighty, man. You know what I'm saying? But I got that bad man.
He already got it in the bag.
Yeah. He already got the first place prize and everything. He got the trophy we gonna get. He got everything right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hey, do me a favor. Make sure during the week, announce the winners. Announce the winners. Make them feel good. Announce the winners.
George over all that, man. Yeah, he hear you.
Oh, George,
that's his thing. Yeah.
George gonna go over all the winners.
Yeah. He do all that. I just want to collect my little money, man, whenever I win this thing this year, Frank. I think George say the first place prize. Hey, Blaze,
not with that team.
We might as well go ahead and get a trophy to you, huh?
You're going to give me the trophy, Blaze, man. I got
Devin,
that, man.
Devin needs to make like 3 or 4 trades to make that happen.
Who your quarterback is, George? Who you got? Who your quarterback is?
Kenny Pickett.
Who? Mine?
No.
Wise choice.
George.
Wise
Eddie
choice.
Pickett. And Frank gonna say that because he a damn
Wise
Steeler.
choice.
So I mean,
Wise
that's
choice.
I
Don't
expect
worry
for
about
that,
my
man.
quarterback.
Wise
Whatever.
choice.
Worry
You
about the
got
rest of my football team.
you got a great quarterback.
Hey, all that to
Hold
me is
on.
all right.
I'm gonna give George props.
Hey, D, I see you ain't pick everybody on them Raiders.
Hell no. Listen, I'm smart. I'm playing for money.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, he did. He got Hunter Renfro.
Blake.
He got Hunter Renfro.
He said everybody. He said everybody. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about? Yeah, of course I took Hunter Renfro. He was the best on the board at the time. What you mean? Of course I took him. Hey, Blake. I ain't taking no. Hey, Blake.
Y'all go easy. Y'all go easy on my boy George because he do got a great quarterback. He got a great quarterback in Pickett. Now the rest of his team ain't shit. But I mean, he got a good quarterback.
It's trash. Yeah, it is. It's trash.
Yeah.
I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got Tyreek Hill, boy. You can't tell him nothing. You can't tell him nothing, Blake. He took Tyreek Hill, boy.
All that speed, nobody to throw it to him.
Hey, that's not what Sam Brown said yesterday. 19 points all by himself.
Okay, Joe.
Hey man,
Okay.
hey man, I told you before, man. The sunshine on the dog ass at least once in his life. You got lucky.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, one play wonder.
Hey, Jay Blaze, but you see them both smiling right
40,
now.
50 points.
You see them both smiling. One of them is going to be very upset come Tuesday morning.
Yeah,
because we play each other.
Mr. Cannon, tell him to get off our radar, Mr. Cannon.
Hey man, hey, I'm gonna get all this on let my young call, but man, I love y'all, man. Hey, it's all about the youth. That's what it is.
Love you too, Blaze, man.
All day, every day.
About the youth.
Love you too, Blaze.
And the
love you
Buffalo.
too, man. Love y'all.
All right, brother.
Peace.
What George said? What he said?
It's talk, baby.
Oh boy, that shit. Listen, that shade was more than any lamp you could have in your house, boy. That shade was strong just now.
What he said?
Tell him, George.
And Buffalo.
Wow.
You talking about Colorado?
You hate him, man. You hate him. Hey, Utah. Call the state your name and where you calling from.
What up? This Cannon.
Cannon in the building.
Mr.
Cannon, that's family too, man. Welcome, Mr. Cannon. Man, it's been a minute.
Yeah, I just want to touch base on the comment about the receivers can't get open. I disagree completely. He can't tell if the receivers are getting open if he's locking in on the same damn receiver all the time.
Oh.
And then you got to keep in mind that if no one thinks he's ever going to run because they know he's not going to. So when you're not going to do that, you can drop more people back. So it's like he's too one-dimensional. Who? I bet anything on the money. Who are you going to first? His first pass is going to be to who?
X.
Kobe Young.
Huh?
Kobe Young.
Kobe Young. You really think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Might be
you
a
think he's
screen,
going to go
to
to
be
Kobe
honest
Young
with you.
first?
It might be a running back screen pass. Might be the
Look,
first play.
the guy is gun shy. He doesn't like to throw across the middle at all.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't like to throw across the middle. The guy locks in on receivers. Everybody knows who he's going to, and that's why everybody's so comfortable saying that the only way they're going to beat us is the quarterback has to do it. I'd love to see him kick the damn Gatorade jug over or something. You don't get no emotion out the guy. His leadership skills, I haven't seen it yet. He has no quality wins. And if we're going to win, he got to do something that we haven't seen him do in a long time. And he sees a first down, he got to go for that shit and run it. He's not going to be able to get everything with just throwing downfield or locking in on his two favorite targets. He got to move that ball around, and he can't be scared. Any play we have in the playbook, I don't give a damn. You better pull it out tomorrow because you can't rebuild if you can't recruit. And them top recruits that everybody keeps saying we're going to get, yeah, we're getting some that I'm surprised we're getting, right? But to still get to the next level, these kids want to win.
Mm-hmm.
And if Dion can win, it ain't no reason for us to keep saying that we can't win. That's just the bottom line. Yeah.
Let me land this plane. This boy better come to play tomorrow. No more excuses. If his ass go in that tent, I'm going to fly down there myself. I don't want to hear nothing about that damn shoulder. That Fred Sanford shoulder, when he throw a pick, that shoulder hurt all of a sudden. Get your ass out there and pray hurt. But if you got a chance to run for it. You don't have to. And if you don't have a pass, throw the bitch out of bounds. I'll take that too.
Come on.
Don't just throw a damn floater in the air.
Come on.
You know? But I mean, I'm tired of it because it's like, the truth is we didn't give this much grace to quarterbacks before this guy. And when he had one little decent year when nobody had no film on him, everybody still want to say these other quarterbacks ain't no good, but they ain't even getting a chance to play. We're still hoping that this guy, all because they projected him to go first round, can do something. They ain't projecting him to do nothing no more. So we got to be realistic. If this man ain't looking good, I don't want to see him in there no longer. Pull him. And Mario need to let his coaches do his job and stop filtering plays.
Hey, Mr. Cannon, but when you say stuff like that, Mr. Cannon, you know, you don't know football or you bashing the players, though, Mr. Cannon. You know what I'm saying? You can't. They don't want you to say stuff like that, man. They don't want you to have an opinion about TVD. You talk about everybody else that came on this. We don't talk about all the players, but everybody get a little sensitive when you say something about TVD, though. I don't know why.
You know what's crazy to me? I want somebody to please watch that Colorado game tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me how much time you think Shador gets back there.
Thank you.
And how much time you think a damn line's supposed to give you? 6-7 seconds?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That ain't realistic.
Yes, sir.
He need to get rid of the ball. He's not going through progressions. He just locking in on people. I can tell you who he's throwing to before he leaks the ball. He locks them right on them. So he don't try to go to see who's open. Some of them guys flash open and he need to get the ball to him right then. I'm yet to see him just get rid of the ball. It's like he's two in his head. He got to play loosey-goosey. I don't care if he got to go out there and take some Henny shots. Hell, go Hollywood Henderson. If he got to snort something, get out there and do it. I can't take it no more. We need to go thugged out. And Leonard Taylor, I didn't like that stuff because I don't know if somebody's talking to him. I don't want to hear no player telling me that he taking plays off. Even if you know you do it, you don't even say that. So somebody get that message to him.
Right.
I don't want to hear that no more. And Williams, your ass better wrap up because I'm tired of you thinking you can just hit everybody. Wrap your ass, wrap up, be solid on the tackles. I think our corners are going to do the good job. The defense is going to do well. But right now, it's time for TVD ass to stand up or sit down. And I don't want to see us keep holding in on them. And if Mario get one more damn speech and we down at halftime and they ask him what he needs to do, if his ass come out there and say we got to run the ball, I'm going to lose my damn mind. Because if you down, you better let it, you better sling it. There ain't no more running the ball. You down. The clock is against you. So I question some of the stuff he says. He can be a running coach, but if the shit ain't working, you can't run if you down.
You can't damn man, bro.
What? You ain't going
It's time to play Madden at that point. You can't even do that when you play Madden. If you down, you got to sling it. You can't just run it all day.
Sling it on this team is TVD because if we got to rely on Jacory,
that ain't true.
If you got to rely on Jacory,
hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all a little
you got a
secret.
better chance of putting
Jacory is a running quarterback, right?
Frank, me in the game because Jacory sucks.
Look, I got a question for you. I got a question. Okay, TVD got more reps than Jacory, right?
I don't care.
So we could give
Jacory a minute. Guy can't throw 5 yards out.
He got way more time on the field than Jacory, so we shouldn't hear it. And if you want to be honest, you can't gauge how no damn running quarterback does in no spring game. When half the time, if he about to run, they blow it dead. I'd rather see somebody trying than somebody that's back there that look all vanilla every time you go to the sideline. The same old fucking look. Get mad at something, damn.
Oh, I don't.
It's like you just going
if
through
they
the
gotta
motions.
pull TVD, pull them. But you make sure you put Emory Williams. Because if you put Jacory,
you
that's
put
even
in.
worse.
You can do it, and if Jacory get in and can't do it, you pull him too. If Williams can't do it, you pull him too. I don't care. Damn it, if we got to end up with
I'll make sure to take a game jersey just in case. So they
I
can put
don't
me in
give
the
a
game
damn.
too.
My question is
Well,
this,
I'm
though,
just
Jordan.
saying,
Why would you go to Jacory after
Shit, I won't go
you
to him.
said that? No, but I'm saying you brought his name up instead of bringing Emory Williams up. Like, why wouldn't we go to Emory if he's the better passing quarterback?
That's my whole point. And then when you say that,
because you say he's number 2, right? You say. So what would they?
He's been number 2, but like, hell, Damari Brown was our number 1 corner starting the whole fall practice, and you saw he didn't play or played at the end of the football game. So
I just feel like the bottom line is, okay, I have a question for you. If TVD can't get nothing, because you know he still takes all day to get going too. Let's talk about that. We ain't got time for all that. He been there too long. He keep getting time and time again. While we're giving him time and time again, I know for a fact that there was good quarterbacks that was interested in coming to Miami. I know this for a fact now. But you know why they didn't come? Because they were told they weren't going to get a fair chance to be a starter. And that's really what the problem still is. So I don't know why everybody is seeing this stuff in TVD that he don't even see in his damn self. But if he don't do it today, I don't want to hear nobody say nothing about TVD. It's a done deal. He got too many chances now. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to give somebody else a chance. I hope we do it because it's sad to be a Miami Hurricane fan. Hell, I'm a Raiders fan.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I want somebody to win. What the hell going on?
I know, Mr. Ken. I know the feeling,
you know,
bro.
I'm on suicide watch tomorrow, so y'all got to check on me. I can't take it no more. So it ain't in my interest to see the man do bad, but damn, let's be realistic. It's, some of y'all see the boy ain't doing nothing and still have excuses. Blame the line. Nobody can get open. Man, hell with that. If nobody can get open, who the hell he be throwing the ball to when he ain't throwing it out of bounds?
Huh?
The other team.
If he don't see nobody open, why he still forcing the ball then? Throw it away. I asked my older brother, I said, hey, man, he played, professional ball, and my cousin is playing for the Dolphins right now. It's Chris Brooks. He just made the team. I said, how are we going to beat Texas A&M? You know what he said? Bench that quarterback. So I just think it's interesting that everybody outside of Hurricane family say straight up that quarterback need to get benched. Y'all need to be moving on to the future. But we hold on to him, and when he lose, we blame everybody but him. I ain't heard a TVD fan honestly say this dude ain't really getting it done.
And they get mad at the ones who do call him out. That's what gets me, because I know all the time.
You ain't a real Miami fan.
Exactly.
But you can throw Ja'Cory Brown under the bus. You can throw Brown under the bus. But that's all I got to say about it.
I've been saying Ja'Cory Brown is not accurate. So I don't know. I think we lost you, Mr. Cannon. Sorry about that. But look, it's been a great night. It's been a great night, y'all. I don't know what happened, Mr. Cannon. You want to call up our host so you can call up and finish your point. I don't know how the phone got disconnected. Sorry about that, but it's been a great night. It's been a great night. This is Utah. This is not like any other podcast. You're going to get off. I'm going to play all of your, like I said, your comments, take your calls. I'm going to let you get off because we're going to get off. It's the People's Show. So in saying that, Mr. Frank, I'm going to go to you, and then I'll go to George, and we can get some important words. Mr. Cannon, man, Blaze, I am a Raiders fan, man. Y'all say go Raiders, man, this Sunday. Larry Frank, just wish me a little luck. I need my team.
So
let's
hope the Kings win tomorrow, because all these Raider fans are going to be suicide watch all season long watching that dump.
And your Dolphins are a whole lot better, though. I mean,
a lot better than the Raiders this year.
But the last time I checked, man, if you don't win the chip, it don't matter. I thought we in the business to win the chip. That's what I'm thinking. It don't matter. Okay. All right. We got a phone caller. Caller, state your name and where you're calling from, please.
Yo, what's going on, dude? What's going on, dude?
Hello?
It's Chris, man.
Right, man. I got a quick question for y'all, man. Quick question. I ain't gonna keep you long. Everybody's talking about TVD. Okay. Everybody's talking about it's a difference and this and that and all this other kind of stuff. My whole thing is this. TVD showed whatever it was he last day school hurt, whatever the case is. My whole question is this. Why did nobody go into the transfer portal to show competition?
Breaking up, Chris.
Yes, you're breaking up, brother. We can't hear you. Call back, Chris. Call back if you can call back, Chris. But
appreciate your Hurricane Kilo.
While oh man, thank you, Hurricane Kilo Sports, man. What's up? What's up, brother? What's good? What's good? I don't know, man. We're gonna go ahead and I'll let y'all start to give y'all the parting words. If he call back, then I'll answer the call. Go ahead, Frank.
Yeah, man.
In 2 hours? Oh, hold on. Here you go. Hold on.
All right,
hold on. We got one. We got one. This is Jamal right here. Utah caller, what's going on? We already know who it is. Jamal Davis is in the building, man. What's going on? What's good? We doing good, brother. We doing good. What's going on? Talk to us, man.
All right. Going kind of long, boy.
Hey, bro, listen, that's why but you can't be long-winded, boy. Them groceries here. I got Chris Kane calling back too, man. So talk to us.
Yeah. My statement was, man, I mean, like, it's a stepping stone for both teams. So both teams gonna come ready to play, I believe. And it's gonna come down to who made the better adjustments at the second half of the game. Hello?
Yeah, we here. It's your time, man. Do your thing.
Yep.
I said, because one thing I know about Jimbo Fisher, boy, that joker can make adjustments. So, I mean, it's that second part of that game, too. And then, like the one caller said, you're going to have to sling it because college football doesn't change. I mean, they don't stop the clock like on every first down now.
Good
point. Get behind, you press with time now.
Facts.
So, I mean, just trying to go out there and just run. You gain way more. And if you get behind, you're in some trouble.
That is true.
But I think folks are trying to find their legs in the game right now. So I think it's going to be a hard call.
All right.
Yeah. But it's going to come down to second half adjustment.
All right, bro. All right, you got something else. I ain't trying to rush it, but I'm gonna get Chris Kane back.
I'm gonna sit back and yeah, but TBD, man. I mean, like they're gonna have to. I mean, they're gonna have to take the pacifier out of his mouth, and you're gonna either have to throw the ball down the field, or make good reads, or hey, man, I'm gonna go to my running quarterback. You can't throw it down the field. I got to do something.
True.
Yeah, because I mean, everybody say Deion's son was throwing the ball short, but he was making good reads. That's what was open. He was going through all his progression. And every quarterback throw it short and the receiver run for 30, 40, 50 yards.
Yak.
They don't say nothing when they pat them stats like that on the other quarterback. So why he can't do it? You know?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. I got this little kid, man. She beat me up.
All right, brother.
Boy, keep up the good work, man. I'm gonna listen.
All right. All right.
Appreciate you.
She about to crank it up.
It's you talk, baby.
And Chris CWO, throw that cricket. Kilo, Chris, come on by before we get out of here, man. I'm holding it for you, Chris Kane, man. Hurricane Kilo said you got that cricket. There you go. Chris Kane, what's up, man?
Hey, look here. Hey, what's going on, DA? First of all, Hurricane Kilo, I ain't got no damn cricket wireless. I ain't got no damn cricket wireless.
Don't talk, baby.
Don't start that shit.
You got that Melvin Brad phone.
Yeah, no, I ain't got no damn check on no raggedy ass T Horrible. It's that raggedy ass T Horrible. That's what the hell it is. It ain't my damn fault. I paid the bill. I paid that motherfucker today. Shit. Raggedy bastard. Anyway, like I was saying, I love you, Kilo. Love you, man. But listen, like I was saying, Why didn't nobody get a quarterback in order for him to get his competition? Why the hell are you giving shit? Ain't nobody. And this is what. And here's another thing. Get Habib ready for this shit. We let Jay Garcia walk for this bullshit.
Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
Is this what this is?
Gosh!
Is this what this is? Because if that was the case, he could have walked his ass right over there to Alabama where he wanted to go in the first place. If you do not want to be here for you, take your ass on somewhere.
Oh my gosh!
And it's not about the fact, and I'm gonna tell everybody this in the chat, and I don't care how you feel about it, because I got time. I'm gonna tell you like this: it's not about the fact that anybody bashing him. It's not about nobody getting on him as far as bashing him and making him feel bad. It's about accountability in this month. Okay, you need to be accountable for the shit you do.
My gosh!
You do. It's just like you being a parent and you uphold your child for everything they do. Oh, she not bad or he not bad. If you don't take that belt out and whoop their ass and let them know who you are and you let them talk to you crazy, then you let them get away with everything. And society ain't like that. And we are society as far as Kane fans. We're not going to let you get away with this shit. You're going to be held accountable for the shit that you do and what you don't do. Plain and simple. And DJ was right. What has he done? What has he done? Only thing you did was came in after a De'Aaron King that couldn't even see over the line. And God bless him, he did what he had to do for us whenever he got hurt. And his ass should have never been playing against Alabama in the first place. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. What I'm talking about is you came in and you did your job, what you had to do. Why? Because you had no other choice. Who else was going to step up? Who else was going to do it? Garcia couldn't do it. He wasn't there yet, I don't think. You had to step up. But we get rid of competition and we let Jay Garcia go for this shit? Seriously?
Jay Garcia didn't even get the starting job in Missouri. Sitting on the bench still watching.
But you know what, though? But then you know what? It is what it is with that, George. Ghost. The whole simple fact of the matter is this, brother. Accountability is everything. He has to be accountable for the shit that he does. We will praise him when he's doing right, but we will check your ass when you're doing wrong. That's what 100%. We are supposed to do. Not be delusional and not be fan fickle just because he got a U on his damn helmet. Fuck that. When it comes to that, you ain't gonna you just there for the fandom. And you just there for because it's always for you is this, that, and the third. No, it's history that hangs on that U. That's what needs to be understood. That's what needs to be preached. That's what needs to be branded into their head. You can't be no dumbass person playing on this damn field. You better talk to Toby Bailey. You couldn't be done playing for Dennis or for Jimmy. You better know your X's and O's. You gotta go out there to that field. Are they doing anything different? You the player. Cam need to go out there and say, are they doing anything different? The coaches need to ask them, oh yeah, they doing this or yeah, they doing that. So Dawson and Guidry need to go over there and get their asses in line if they need to make adjustments. That's what you do. You don't just sit there and twiddle your thumbs and put your fingers in your ears and then go look at it. What the hell do you think this is? That's the whole problem. See, everybody want to get sensitive when it comes to the real fact of the matter. And the fact of the matter is, if you ain't pulling your weight, get the fuck off the field.
Oh my gosh!
Take your bitch ass somewhere else and try that shit. Because we don't got time for it here. At all. I don't give a damn what star you are. I don't care if the star came from Jerusalem and God gave it to you himself. If your ass is a bum on that field, doing garbage, you want to be a prima donna, take your ass on somewhere else. Plain and simple. End of discussion. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this lackadaisical bullshit about these dumbass quarterbacks and people that feel that they have privilege just because they're 4 or 5 star. I'd rather have a dog, and I take this from my man Zoe. I'd rather have 3 stars full of dogs than have a 5 stars full of bitches. Plain and simple. And I'm out of this motherfucker for the last time.
I think he dropped about 12 mics.
It's you talk, baby.
I can assure you, the show is over. Larry Frank, give your departing words, and I'm going to Ghost, and I'm out.
Look, This is why it's the people show. The people just showed why the people show is the people show. Let me tell you something. I'm going to say it like I've been saying. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, tell your people, spread the word, spread the movement. We do it differently over here. We ain't going to sit up here sugarcoating nothing. We ain't going to tell you you're wrong. We ain't going to tell you you're right. We just going to let you put it out there the way it's got to be. We ain't censoring nothing. We ain't doing nothing. Check us on all your audio places, Spotify, all the different platforms to listen. Hey, man, and hopefully we win tomorrow. I think we will. I didn't give my official score prediction. I think the defense is going to play better. I think we hold them at bay. I think it's going to be something like 21-17 in the favor of the Canes. And if we don't win, we ain't sugarcoating nothing on Monday for the recap. We going to call it as it is, and y'all can call in and tell it as it is. And that's all I got.
Give him some jet fuel, Ghost.
Mario, it's time to win a big game. TVD, it's time to do your projection first round pick. If that's what you think you are, show it tomorrow. Wide receivers, come play. Defense, come play. Especially for everyone that was on this team last year. You got a chip on your shoulder. Come get that Aggie ass. I'm out.
Another mic drop.
Another mic drop. Hey, listen. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Thank you. Like Larry Frank alluded to, it's a different show. We playing all of the chats, whether you agree or disagree, phone calls, whether you agree or disagree. We just want to hear it. It's the people show for a reason. We support our Canes tomorrow at 3:30. We want you to go out there and to win, have a good game, and let's get this win like they say. That's all I got. Shut up, man. Let's do the rundown, the call. Brother Jay, Anthony Mendez,
IMAX, Hurricane, Kilo, B
King
Max,
Kai, Sharon Lewis,
King
Linda
Kyle,
English,
Cannon, E. Taylor.
Yeah. Mr. Ken, H.S. Mitchell.
Mr. Magic.
Steve.
And shout out to Nassau Jones, Brother Jay Blaze, Eric Myrick,
Man
Mr.
on a
E.
mission.
Taylor.
Jamal Davis.
Man on a mission. Boosie Jamal Davis.
E. Taylor.
E. Taylor, Steve, Elay.
Josh.
B. Mike.
That comment by E. Taylor. Thanks, fellas, for another good show. Hope we win, because I hate to hear this show if we lose.
T. Stevens, Kansas City in the house, man. Shout out to T. Stevens. What's up, Teresa? Hey, man, shout out to everybody. We love y'all, man. Like I said, it's all for fun, man. We're going to talk what we talk, man. That's why as you talk. Josh, what up, man? Thank you for joining the show. Chris Kane for life. Love everybody, man. Also, too, I want to give a special shout out, man, to Larry Frank Jr. and George Diaz, man. They do a wonderful job, man, on the show. They do a lot of stuff behind the scenes that you guys don't know, man, and I really appreciate them guys. Shout out to Ghost for putting the Utah fantasy football together. They do a real good job, man, and I'm appreciative of them. I thank them all the time, man, and they my guys, man. So thank you guys, man. Like always, like Larry Frank said, you can, if you missed the show, you can go back and listen to it on all of the platforms as far as the podcast, Apple, Google Podcasts, Rocket Podcasts. They're on all of the platforms if you want to go back and listen to the show if you missed the live show. And we appreciate everything. And my condolences to a friend that was killed early this week. A real good friend of mine that I've been going to school with since kindergarten. Found out he got killed here in Georgia by his son. To the Rose family, on behalf of me and my classmates, we want to say we love Robbie and condolences to you guys. We're praying for you. And he was a real good dude. So we'll be back on Monday night for the recap show. Thank everybody again for joining the show. And I think the kickoff time is tomorrow at 3:30 on ABC, Texas A&M versus Miami. So y'all know how we start every show, and y'all know how we end every show. It ain't no us. Without you, baby. We out. R.I.P. to Robbie Rose, man. Love you, brother. Everybody stay safe. It's Utah.
It's Utah. It's Utah, baby.